Hello everybody, I'm rottonjon and welcome back to the Isle of Siptah. Today I'm going to show you how to get a shovel and start digging up all those hidden treasures on the island. We're also going to look at how to get the Black Knight armor with that very same shovel. Now a lot of you have probably seen these mini obelisks around some of the medium and larger camps, and in some of the smaller camps you see a skull on top of a pile of rocks. And when you use your activation key on it, it says a shovel is required. So today we're going to take a look at how to get a shovel in a couple different areas. If you come out to the beach and some of the camp areas, there's probably only 3 of them right now, you're going to see these floating flotsam boxes. Now these aren't the same as the waterlogged boxes that you find around on the beach. You approach it, it tells you to use your E key, you use your E key and it gives you flotsam. When you look in your inventory, you're going to see that it actually gave you a supply materials. Now, these supply materials can give you a wide range of different items, but the thing you really want is the GraveDigger shovel. Yeah, that's right, the old GraveDigger shovel from the Exiled Lands. Now, this is a weapon that you can get right after you first spawn in even, and as a weapon, it's a high-grade weapon that features reach, just like a spear, has 48 damage, 8% armor pen, so it's pretty good to grab right off the bat, makes a good weapon for early game. Now I can't give you a definite answer on how long it takes for these flotsam boxes to respawn. I stepped away for about 2 hours, came back, and there was another box that had spawned in, but I have no idea what time or how long it took to respawn back in. The 2 other areas that I'm going to show you where these boxes spawn have kind of random spawn times. I just don't know how long it takes for them to respawn each time. And this is the location that I'm showing you right now where I'm finding these first boxes on the map. Here's the next area you're going to find the flotsam boxes, and that's N10 on the map. This is the Riverwatch Keep area where it's a medium-sized camp. And you need to be on the west side of this gate to actually pick up the flotsam box. So we're going to quickly get around to the other side here, grab this box, and then I'm going to show you the third location where you can find the flotsam boxes. Alright, we picked up our flotsam box here, which gives us supply materials. Now we're heading over to the third area here. And that's this small camp up here on the northeast island. I'll show you on the map here in a second. There's a journal here you can pick up and read. But right off the end of this pier, you're going to find another flotsam box, which is going to give you more supply materials. Now I've been all through this map a dozen times, and these are the only 3 places I've found where you can find the flotsam boxes. And just as a bonus tip here, when you find this third area, if you come straight to the back here, you'll find this kind of old rickety rack with a bunch of things on it. It's going to tell you to hit your E key to activate it, and when you do, you're going to learn Nordheimer shelving. And I'll show you here in the feats area what it looks like. You open up your feats, go to your decorations, and then right down on the first line there, you're going to see your new Nordheimer shelving. When you click on it to open it up, these are the 3 shelves that you can learn. And I really haven't played around with these shelves yet to see if they're actually functional or not. Let me know down in the comments if any of you have put these shelves together yet, if they're actually useful or just decorative. Alright, so we know we can get the GraveDigger shovel out of the flotsam boxes, and you can also have a chance of getting a GraveDigger shovel when you finish a dungeon and you open up the big giant loot chest. There is a chance that you can find a GraveDigger shovel scroll inside of there. And just like some of the other things in this game, good luck with the RNG on getting your GraveDigger. Alright, so we've got our shovel now. Now we're going to pop back down to where we were just because it's a familiar area. And here's one of the mini obelisks I was telling you about. Now that we have a shovel in our hand, we can click on it, activate it, it disappears, and we get something in our inventory. Now we got the Lemurian Royal Boots from this one, and it seems to be that every camp kind of gives you the armor that's related to the faction that's in that camp. Like here, this is a Lemurian camp, they give you a Lemurian armor. The next place I show you, I think, is a Stygian camp, they give you Stygian armor. Now this is just one of the small camps I wanted to show you that when you run in here, and I just ran past it, you'll find these skulls on a pile of rocks. As long as you have your shovel either in your inventory or your hotbar, it really doesn't matter where the shovel is as long as it's on your person. You can dig up these spots and get your loot from them. And here we got an Aquilonian helmet. And you can pick up some pretty good armor when you're just starting out by getting your shovel and then running into these camps and grabbing this stuff. As you can see, the Aquilonian helmet is a high-grade medium armor, gives you a bonus agility, 1 bar each in your hot and cold protection, and a nice armor value of 51. Alright, now we're at the Broken Lay Shrine on G6. We're going to run in here, we're going to use our shovel to get another piece of armor. And this is the armor that we're really after, and it's where you're going to find the Black Knight's armor. When you come to the back side of this broken lay shrine, you're going to find this broken piece of a obelisk here. And once again, as long as you have the shovel somewhere on your person, you can claim the loot from this broken obelisk. And here we just got the Black Knight Tasset, which is high grade heavy armor, has bonus of strength to it, 1 bar each in hot and cold protection, and an armor value of 96. And here you can see that we got a +2 bonus to our strength. Now it's going to take a couple trips into here to get the full set of the Black Knight armor, but once you do eventually get the full set, this is what you're going to end up with. So now I'll take a quick look at each individual piece that you can get from that broken lay shrine. This is the Black Knight hood. It's high grade heavy armor, has bonus vitality and armor value of 72. The chest piece gives you a value of 126. It's heavy high grade armor, gives you a bonus of strength. The gauntlets are high grade heavy armor, give you bonus vitality. They have an armor value of 36. The tasset is a high grade heavy armor, gives you bonus strength and has an armor value of 90. And the boots are high grade heavy armor, give you bonus vitality, and they have an armor value of 36. Now if we look in our attributes, you'll see that we have a +4 to our strength and a +5 bonus to our vitality. So not bad for being able to run in and grab a set of armor. Something else I want to point out is there is a epic version of this armor also. We'll take a quick look at that. Black Knight hood is a legendary heavy armor, has bonus vitality, armor value of 144. The pauldron is a legendary heavy armor, has a bonus of strength and a value of 252. The Black Knight Tasset is a legendary heavy armor, gives you bonus strength, has an armor value of 180. The Black Knight Gauntlets are a legendary heavy armor, they have a bonus of vitality, they have an armor value of 72. And the Black Knight Boots are a legendary heavy armor, they have bonus vitality, an armor value of 72. And like I said, they all each have 1 bar in cold and heat protection. When you have this full set of armor equipped, you do get a total armor value of 760, and you still get the +4 bonus to your strength and the +5 bonus to your vitality. So to get your epic version of the Black Knight armor, you need to collect 5 schematic fragments. Now the schematic fragments, when you combine them all together, can give you a random weapon or a random armor. So we're going to grab our 5th schematic fragment and we're going to combine them all together and see what we get. Once you combine them together, it gives you a random scroll, and this scroll was for the strange mace. Not what we wanted. So let's just say through the power of whatever, we finally got our scroll for the Black Knight armor. Just highlight it, click use on it. That teaches you the Black Knight armor. You can go into your feats, go under armor, look down in the epic section, and there's our Black Knight epic armor that we've learned. Now we can go craft it. Here's a quick look at our new Black Knight armor, and then we'll get into crafting the GraveDigger shovel and our different versions of the Black Knight armor. And I guess when it comes right down to it, this armor looks just like the Silent Legion armor, only you're using what looks to be like the Executioner's hood from the Exiled Lands. Here's a quick action shot of the GraveDigger using the light and heavy attacks. And the GraveDigger can also be made on the improved blacksmith bench or better for some star metal bars, a fragment of power, and a weapon handle. The better the workbench you use, the more you'll save on the star metal. Alright, over to our Black Knight armors. You'll need at least the improved armorer's bench or better. And on the improved armorer's bench, to make the Black Knight armor, you're going to need the heavy padding, thick leather, and Eldarium bars. And you can also make the epic version of the Black Knight armor, which will require perfected heavy padding, hardened leather, and Eldarium bars. Now on the last 2 upper tier workbenches, you can only make the epic version of the Black Knight armor on these, which still consists of the perfected heavy padding, the hardened leather, and the Eldarium bars, but at a little bit cheaper rate. So now you know where and how to get your shovel, what you can use it for, and how to get your Black Knight armor relatively easy. I hope this video helps your gameplay be a little more easier, and if it does, please leave a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.